Hey collective, welcome back to another video. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I actually had a dream that I need to talk about. And I was I was somewhere on the Andromedan planet in the Andromedan galaxy. Andromedan galaxy. I can't say that word. Excuse me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I was on that galaxy, and there was in the sky there was two blocks. There was like a purplish blue block on the bottom, and then a orangish reddish box on top, and in the middle was the yin yang symbol. Um, and it's something about this Lionsgate portal opening. It has a lot to do. Oh, excuse me for that. Something just popped up on my screen. I was like really confused. um, but yeah, my phone plugged it to my laptop, and there's some weird stuff going on, weird random notification. But there's a crown chakra awakening. There's need to work on your crown chakra as well to receive the downloads that you're needing to see. I tried recording this earlier this morning, and it did not work. And there was something wrong. I had to take a minute, but I remember the Four of Wands came out, and the energy was giving me Ace of Swords. And then Death and Justice came out back to back. But I was getting that there is a marriage that's happening, a marriage within yourself. Your thought consciousness is turning and seeing your feelings consciousness in a sense to where it's able to grasp, and there's an engagement that's happening. We have this Seven of Wands. I am just hearing this is a period of waiting, a period of rest, especially because of this Mercury retrograde. There's something about it has gotten really different, very tense even. There's a need to wait because there's some sort of transformation happening with these feelings. Soon you're going to be needing to listen to your feelings and allow your feelings to guide your thoughts. Allow your thoughts to be servants of your feelings. And that's this transformation that's happening where you're actually listening to yourself and seeing what you want to do, and not putting others in front of you, and not saying you can't do this and can't do that. But anyway, another part of the dream that I had, and Two of Swords wants to come out as well. And this is exactly what I was talking about. When you're doing this transformation, you're going to be landing into Two of Swords, where your thoughts are going to be still blocking off your emotions, trying to say that your thoughts are still going to block off your feelings by creating emotions, and your thoughts are going to not want you to move forward. You're going to be fighting yourself. There feels like there's an energy of fighting yourself that you have been going through, or you're getting close to go to, but regardless, it's the battle between you saying you can't do something and you can do something. And that battle needs to be put to rest. Stop trying to get to the bottom of everything. That's not your job. Your job is to experience things as they are. Don't try and control them down to the smallest point. You'll drive yourself insane before you even get a smidgen of the result that you're actually wanting to see. So just allow yourself to live and experience and to see what all the divine has lined up for you. Because you want things from the divine, but then you also want to change them up to where they will fit your needs, where you think that you're feeling something, but what you're thinking is creating an emotion that's causing a desire to want to listen to the divine's way of giving you something. And it's all because you think you need something else when you really don't. But in the dream as well, I was in this room and all my family members are in there, and usually when I have dreams of my family members, they're in there taunting. And this could be like a forgiveness that you're having with your family, or a forgiveness that you're having with people in the past or however, but this is an overall forgiveness energy that's coming to you and around you, and not deflecting, but reflecting and going on to others as well. It's leeching on the others, this forgiveness energy. So pay attention to your dreams. I was also hating heavily. Thank you for reminding me, Spirit, that some of you may be receiving a lot more crown chakra energy, allowing you to have like prophetic, not allow, but allowing you to access your prophetic dreams. These wishes of like, oh, I wish that these abilities of mine could get stronger. This is the time to work on those as well. With the Eight of Wands coming out, this is a time of action. Do it. Like, now is the time. If you were someone that's like, oh, I wish I had this gift, or this gift is stronger, I had like stronger discernment, or however, like that's happening right now. There's need to hop on the ball. This is the time to. Yeah. Allowing you to nurture what you have on the physical right now, and allow your thoughts to transmute into this energy of working. So while you're nurturing your outcome, while you nurture your outcome, you've already thought of the plan to do something. You already have this plan from the divine, but you might not be getting it or hearing it because of a crown chakra blockage. So there's a heavy need to work around your crown chakra. I wasn't feeling third eye in the first recording. I'm not feeling it again in this one. There's not a third eye energy, and that's why I was thinking that, because the blue and the purple swirled box was on the bottom, but the orange and the red were on top. But the reason I say it's a crown is because there was an overarching white light behind it. There also could be like a need, and anyway, with the orange and red, those are the sacral and solar plexus chakras, as well as the root. It's that whole area, and that's your lower region of manifestation. There's a need to really get these downloads so that you're able to stabilize yourself. There's a need to clean your crown chakras so your lower chakras can get the balance. There's been a lot of third eye work of perceiving things differently. There's been a lot of heart chakra work, throat chakra work, but now is the time to work on your lower chakras and get them in balance as well. But you're going to be doing that through crown chakra meditations, because they're going to allow you to see and receive things differently. I'm telling you right now, because this union is going to be coming, and it's going to be something that you already have and perceived one way. You've already perceived it and you already know how to move forward with it, but you're going to be getting the downloads to actually know how to work on it, to bring it into the physical. And this is something that you've been doing, like your head's been down, you haven't been paying much attention to it, but it's there. Is there anything else divine? Yeah, with the Six of Wands, this is your victory. This is your moving forward. There's a need to move forward with the ideas that you have in your head. Don't allow yourself to I don't know why I'm seeing someone even like turn a valve. Yeah, there's something about like downloads are going to be rushing in when you really clean up your crown chakra. There's something about your thoughts are overrunning your crown chakra. Your thoughts are like jamming up all the antennas. Someone might feel like their wings are clipped, but that's not it. Your wings aren't clipped, you're just not using them right. Someone's not being able to see something in a higher perspective, because it's almost when you're doing it, it's causing you anxiety. It's not even like really getting you to a point of resolution. You're just talking yourself in circles, and you're like in this fear circle, and all the things that are around you, all the like readings you've been watching, haven't been helping you at all. This is for someone specific. They just jumped in my energy. This is for someone specific. But you need to stop watching those readers that you used to watch, because the divine's trying to send you someone new in. Because there's something about you've been watching the same reading, it feels like, for a while, and it's been like a doom scroll almost, because it one day it's the good thing and another day it's not. Yeah, and this is causing you a really bad imbalance, I'm telling you. Whoever this one is for, I would highly recommend not watching. Like, There comes a point when you're watching tarot where you no longer even need to watch people talk about karmic situations as entertainment at all, because it's still like a form of lower vibration energy that's being circulated. Some people do need, it's a step up the ladder always. Every step is necessary, but you don't have to keep watching them. There are more elevated readers out there, that will actually allow you to connect to your soul tribe, your galactical family, and even to yourself, most importantly. Because all those other readers that you've been watching are kind of just keeping you in this isolation, I'm alone and I'm scared type energy. So very much be careful, especially if that is you. But there is a very heavy energy of just things not being imbalanced because of that. There's something that you should be working on during this break, because you've gotten a lot of options. You have a lot of things on your mind. You have a lot of this is because I feel like you all have like someone has a lot of blessings coming along, but they know they just be working on something low key. It's like something that they've been feeling like they should be doing intuitively. They should be doing that in the background while all this work is happening. So that's why Spirit needs you to rest, so that they can do things on your behalf. So don't stress out, don't worry. Because right now, the way you're thinking is causing not so wanted external, and it's something that you're aware of, but you need to start really, anytime you're saying one thing, flip it, reverse it with something like positive, higher vibration than like, oh, I can't do this, but I know I can do this. I just am not seeing the proper way to how to do that with my circumstances right now, because everything is possible. But it's this energy of needing to jump back into your like imagination some more, really feeling childlike, really getting down and feeling happy, because there's some sort of like energy that's dragging you down, and it's because it's trying to project. It's some sort of entity that you yourself were once had, like playing victim or something. The Ace of Wands was to come out heavily, but it's a lot like someone's projections have almost popped up in your head again, but you're almost forgetting to see them as why is this coming into my head? Because if I'm thinking it, then it's here for a reason. The divine wouldn't allow things like this to come to me unless it's for the betterment of me. So why is this happening? And if you can't get into that mindset, it's just not for you. Like, you just have to wait until you understand. But the first step would be is not to circulate yourself with karmic readings all the time. Like, who cares about what the karmic's doing? Why do you care so much about what your karmic's doing? You should be worrying about what you're doing, not what they're doing. They need to be worrying about what they're doing. You don't need to be. Because at that point, you're flipping the roles and you're paying so much attention to them that things in your life are going to start going awry. And that's going to be your new cycle that you voluntarily are putting energy into, because you are getting these ideas to be able to transform. Because it's beautiful though, because something's going to transform. Something that you're working for on the physical is going to transform things the way you need it to be, and it's going to allow the divine to pump more pyre, some more pure energy, some more currency into you, to be able to create even more on this, to even make this like a bigger, more bountiful creation, because this is something from the divine that they want to give you, and they want to like circulate it with you, because it's something, it's what the fuck. No way. I'm telling you, the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. No. Seriously. All you have to do is keep going forward. But check your feelings. There's something within your depths of yourself that you're needing to engage with to reach this Ten of Pentacles status. The celebration, this fulfillment. There's a grand finale energy that's about to come towards you, but you need to pay attention to your feelings and allow your feelings to guide you. I don't know why I heard this, but if you feel like you need to donate to someone, donate to them. There's something about in your emotions. This is some sort of like final thing that you're almost afraid to do, but it's because you know how much this means and how much you're not going to have. It's like now, it's like you know what the divine wants you to do, but now you're putting that plan together. But this is all like nourishment. This is something that you are going to be birthing. This is a beautiful, bountiful opportunity. It's not even be like an actual pregnancy upcoming. You might even be going to like some sort of wedding or like a get together or like a proposal. And this could be internal. This could be your thought consciousness making a proposal to your emotional to your feelings consciousness, and wanting to like be together in harmony. Or this could really be like someone is going to be getting engaged, or someone's going to come to you and engage something with you. Something about engaging or engagement is very much coming on its way to you. There's like a coming together, like I said, a grand finale almost. But you need to move quick. When you get this idea, you need to move on it, okay? Because you have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands. If you wait too long on this fully matured, because this is a fully matured thing, all you have to do is put in the physical labor for it. But if you don't do it, shit's gonna get so much harder for you. There is a guaranteed like fuck up, and this is your fate, not your destiny. This is your fate, and fate is what your fate is controlled by your thought consciousness. The more you overthink something, the more you like think and stall and stop these things, that's when you get into the fate territory. Your thoughts will lead you to fate because that's what your ego's doing. Your soul will lead you to your destiny. This is definitely something that you're going to be taking and using this energy for, to do something better, to do something different. But this energy that you're going to receive, you do have the chance of using it for something not so beneficial. So watch out for that, and don't allow that past way of being to come back and to stall you from this beginning, to stall you from this reunion of yourself. Yeah, with the Hermit wanted to come out. Yeah. Yep. Once you sit down and you realize, once you start drawing up how you need to feel, once you start drawing up your true intent, your true remembering that everything is spiritual. The fact that you can breathe is spiritual. The blades of the grass on the ground are magical, and yet they are spiritual. Everything in life, goodness gracious, I can't even speak. Everything in life, everything around you, everything in you, everything outside of you is 100% magic. It just is. It didn't exist before you got here. You are the one that acknowledged it. It's there because of you. That's the magic in it. Genuinely. Seriously. Well, there's a need to look inside of yourself. And once you start to understand how to talk, how your feelings talk to you, understanding that intuitive nudge, because this is that great awakening that's going to allow you to see that, you're going to be able to move forward. Remembering that you're two. You are two consciousness with the Hierophant. Remembering the two, literally the two right there. You are together. You are two conjoined. into one, which makes 3. But that's the key, is to remember that. And this is that mental clarity that you're going to be like needing. You're in the crown chakra, the part that you're needing to meditate on, is to open up your mind, not be so closed-minded about these things, even if they do seem to like be a bit scary. This does include leaving people behind that you're not really wanting to leave behind, but again, those are your thoughts making you like, oh, I would be such a bad person if I did this. But how many other people have you done this to? And not even in like a sense of like looking at it from that kind of way, but you have to be, at the end of the day, how many people have you cut off for the betterment of yourself? You know, even if it's someone you don't necessarily want to leave, but you know that you have to, make that connection. They'll call you bitchy all they want, but you're leading with your feelings, and your feelings are telling you, hey, don't worry about this person, don't worry about that person, don't do this, don't do that. You know, don't do these things. With the King of Cups, that's literally what's going on. There's a need to listen and master how you talk with your feelings. Not even talk with your feelings, you need to master how you feel your feelings. You need to master to listen to your feelings. You need to really dig in and listen to who you are and not what you think, because you are a mind, and that's all you will do, is you will mind the business of your mind, because that's all you really think about, and your thoughts are so loud and 24/7, and so are your feelings. But you need to remember that not all is lost, you know? You might even be in this energy of like leaving some thoughts behind and be like, yeah, I can't think like this. I have to leave those things behind and move forward. There's a need to look at your senses around you and see how your senses are not only controlled by your thoughts, but controlled by your feelings. Everything is controlled by both, but you get the feeling first before you get the thought, which is why this union needs to happen. There is a contemplation that is going to be taking place again with the 4 cups. Meditation is needed. Meditation with the cups again on your feelings. Looking at the cup, you know, your masculine side is receiving this idea, this cup from the divine. You can literally see it here, like it's just the feminine. It's just your intuition. It's just your feelings. Handing. It's a cloud inside of a hand. You don't know where this is coming from. It's coming from the divine straight to you in this contemplation, in this meditation. You went to 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, this is about a divine union inside of yourself. This marriage of you and you. When your emperor gets the call, I'm telling you, when your emperor, when your masculine side of yourself, you know, not the masculine consciousness that's inside of you, gets that call, they're gonna get the call. They're gonna be awakened to that feminine side of you, which is gonna lead to the 10 of Cups, lead to that marriage. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now. With the Queen of Swords, I'm telling you. This energy is very beautiful for you, and I'm very happy. Like, this is another just grand awakening energy. This is another beautiful energy. But that is the reading and the message I had. Just being careful of people on Mercury retrograde, being careful of yourself as well, most importantly yourself, and seeing how you're reacting to people. Everyone's not the issue, it's always you. And then whenever you find out why you're the issue, and like it's because of your thoughts and the way that you're subjecting people and this and that, then you're able to really free yourself up and look at things with a higher point of view. And this goes from anything small and large as well. Just because it's tiny and you don't think it matters, it actually does matter. Everything matters. Everything on this planet has a job. Even the smallest of the smallest bugs have a job. Like, and there would be a difference that would be made without it. And that's something you have to realize. So not keeping all of the punishment on other people, or putting punishment anywhere, not even objectifying it as like good or bad, just seeing it as the events that conspired for you to experience through and to learn lessons from. That's what you're really needing to look at these things as. Especially with the Chiron in retrograde. I think it's in retrograde for a while longer, and Saturn being in retrograde as well. Um, there are just a lot of things that need a rest, that you need to just let fall apart. Things that were created in time are being destroyed by time, but it's not always bad. It's making room for the new. But yeah, that's the message that I had. If you're wanting a reading, social work, a book, anything that I offer, you can hit up my email, or you can go to the Google sheet in the description. Um, or if you want to be part of the Google chat we have as well, you can email me and I'll add you to that. Regardless, thank you for everything. It likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations. If it's spiritually, energetically, excuse me, or materialistically, it doesn't matter. I appreciate both of them the exact same. I love you all so much. To the moon and back, tenfold and forever, and I will see you later.